They've laid the foundation.
I hope she's asleep.
Çok fazla ağır şey taşıyoruz üstümüzde, o yüzden biraz şey yapacağız. Parçaları harcamamız lazım. Steel blade. Yok, bunu istiyorum ben zaten. Polymer. Burada yapabileceğimiz bir şey var mı? Yok. Burada yok. PM? Yok. Neyse.
Authorization. Major Nichayev.
Polimer var mı? Shocker var. Frost. Mass Telekins. Massive Telekins. Telekins units upgrade all to capture enemies. Your weapon or collection magazines get an energy cell when you upgrade. Medical block. Düşünce diyor, demeye çalmazsın diyor. Güzelmiş. Şimdi mermi
Access
yapalım.
granted.
Mermi yapalım. Bunu yapabiliyoruz mu? Oo, small medkit. Adrenalin. Medkit de yapabiliyoruz. Bir tane yapabiliyoruz. Bunun haricinde... Yap baba ya.
Authorization. Major Nichayev.
Şunları buraya atacağım. Electrical cassette. Elektrik weapon'unu harcamayacağım. Elektroyu yani. Bir sürü medkit var ya. Medium, small, slow medkit. Şunları koyalım şöyle. 5 tane bundan var. Bu ne işe yarıyor? Rare. Junk. Çöp lan bu. Crafting items. Enough resource. Bundan yapabiliyoruz yani. Bu var zaten bizde.
some lunch. You want anything? Don't do me any favors. I marched all the way to Berlin in my day. I can make it to the cafeteria. Thank you very much. Oh, chill out. Just trying to help. You know all the mashed potatoes will be gone, and then I'll have to hear all about it. Go on. I'll catch up to you. Hell, I'll probably get there first. Whatever. These people. What? I'm not a man anymore because I lost my leg? I don't need nobody to baby me. I can get there myself without their help. I don't want pity, I want respect, damn it! I'll be running laps around you yet. Mark my words.
744K and number 075332N. Your sentences have been altered following a case review. Please hand over all equipment to your supervisor and proceed to social control. Repeat.
Şimdi... Zaten buraya geldik.
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacti cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars.
Yani ne yapacağız burada? Şurada bizim dalga da. Buraya nereden çıkacağız? Tutun be kardeşim şuraya be. Tutun be. Eline sokayım. Buraya mı atacağız? Allah Allah. Tutulmuyor lan. Vallahi tutulmuyor. Burası çıkarttı mı?
Dmitry Bagramov, previously convicted for slandering the Communist Party, has officially paid his debt to the motherland and is thus granted relief from forced labor at the complex.
The canisters fill automatically once the temperature is normalized.
What's that supposed to mean? It's hot. You're hot, huh? Hey, you ought to try going to the Urals and being a steel worker, even for half shifts. That'd make a man of you, I tell you. But look at him. Instead, he's over there with his pretty flowers bitching about the heat. We crack-ups don't give a goddamn about no heat. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. We'll hop right into an oven or a volcano at the drop of a hat. So don't come whimpering to me, Bob. Once they update collective, everything will be hunky-dory. And if someone starts bitching, it ain't worth shit.
Çıkmış bunlar ama. Aldık.
Everything here seems pretty cut and dry. We should head back before something fucked up happens.
Bir şey olmadan diyor buradan hemen tüymeliyiz diyor.
Major, have you found Dr. Filatova yet?
The one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova must not be hurt. If her life is threatened, you must come to her defense.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his...
There we go. Look at her bloom. What a beauty.
Photosynthesis has begun. The tree's condition is improving rapidly.
Dissemination of experimental data constitutes a crime against the Communist Party and is punishable by capital
Diğerleri de
punishment.
buradaymış. Ay yanmış aman havayı.
What's this crap?
That is a sprout.
What's a sprout?
Sprouts were designed as highly efficient feed for large livestock. But there's something wrong with this sprout.
At all times.
A killer chicken. Now I've seen it all.
Katil tavuk. What the hell?
Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
Congratulations on your promotion, Comrade Zolotukhin. Deputy Director of the Vavilov Complex is a very important position. Right now, our primary goal is to provide the Soviet people with sustenance, which requires great attention. But very, very soon, mankind's first steps into outer space will begin right here as well. As an outstanding botanist, you will be tasked with overseeing the creation of entire systems of plants designed to terraform the surfaces of other worlds. Comrade Sechenov and I had a talk earlier, and we're both delighted that you have joined our team. You see, Vic, we do not just want to plant corn on the moon. We want to take a bite of a bigger apple on Mars.
I've got a personal request for you, Vic. The Pavlov complex is in the middle of a big polymer study right now, and humdrum though it may seem, they're short of testing sites. Could you do me a favor and put a small department off in a remote wing somewhere? They just need to observe how animals behave in a polymer soup. It's top secret, of course, but just about everything in your complex is top secret, isn't it? Pavlov will start sending you the polymer in vats first. We'll build a pipeline just as soon as the Ministry of Finance approves it. Thank you in advance.
Comrade Zolotukhin, my dear colleague, we haven't really had a chance to get acquainted yet, but I assure you, if you attend our theater under my guidance, you'll never forget the name Lastoshkin. I've got a little favor to ask you. Could you send us a few of those fascinating flowers of yours? The theater just isn't green enough, and it could use a little more exoticism, if you catch my drift. A little bird told me you've got some creeping bushes now. I'd love to have a dozen of those to wow my VIPs with. I'll make it worth your while, of course. Sincerely yours, Stefan Lastoshkin.
Oof, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
You go, buddy. For you. Yayıyor ve asit çıkartıyor. Nasıl saldırıyor? Ne veriyor? Güzel. Lan bir tane daha çıkmıştı.
Remember that all employees are to refrain from discussing their work with family members and friends who are not complex employees.
Fuck is this? İneği bu ineği niye soktunuz suyun altına? Anana bacım.
That's it. You're fucked.
Is it just me, or are the guys at Pavlov just selling us junk?
You're just not getting it. They've got different polymers over there with different characteristics. We go tracing the polymers here, but over there they splice things. Does that make sense?
Don't get too smart, buddy. Or, well, let it see the no cuckoos tough zest, you know?
Yeah, I hear ya. I keep turning my chirper on with my elbow by mistake. I hope they get rid of that function in the next update.
Reis kafanda bir şey var galiba. Dur bakayım.
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. 10% of cases require follow-up analysis a week later.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Ne oldu lan? Bu ne lan? Domuz bile koymuşlar. İnekleri de böyle yetiştiriyorlar. Sahte bir alanda. yere. Çantalı yerler var. Açılmıyor. Ne yapacağız hocam? Ne diyor? 2 tane tavuk, 3 tane inek. Bir de domuz var. Şöyle domuz var. Şu ineği yapacağız. Bir de şu ineği yapacağız. Başka? Bir inek, bir tavuk kaldı. Şunu yapmadık galiba. Tavuk. Hangi tavuk? Değil. Ne oluyor lan?
To the manufacturing process. It's where the polymer's organic components are.
Where'd they all go then?
To the algae workshop to undergo polymeric synthesis.
I don't even want to know.
Eritti mi? Ne oldu lan öyle? Yaratıkları şey yaptı. Hayvanlar eridi amına koyayım.
It's huge. I've never seen so many planters in one place before.
This is where they grow the plants that will be used to terraform the moon,
Böyle bir
Mars,
yerde
and Venus.
But right
bir
now
arada
it's not
görmemiş.
working for shit. We need to find the control panel.
Kontrol panelini bulmamız lazım. Burada yaşıyor mu? Merhaba. Peki.
Comrade Babylon, the graduate students have come up with a new pastime. They're playing tic-tac-toe on the...
Shit. Nothing but dead bodies.
There's a power activation laser relay on the wall.
Okay, I can deal with that. But I will never get used to this shit.
breeding beds. One of them plants corn and the other plants tomatoes. And they go back and forth like that. I was going to chew them out, but then I realized it's actually a decent little game. It's like a whole new kind of chess. What do you think about opening an agricultural gaming club?
Şimdi 2 lira veriyor değil mi? Oldu galiba.
There we go. So how do I fill the canister?
The canister fills with cryopolymer automatically.
Looks like we've got company. I knew there was no way we could just wait patiently for this thing.
Attention employees who have recently been in contact with warm-blooded experimental samples. Refer to the medical center for an urgent checkup. Repeat.
O ne lan? Lan. Ordu geliyor aman havaya. Neye bastık ya? Kaldı mı? Robot var orada.
Misappropriating or handing said equipment over to third parties constitutes a crime against the party.
Great. The birch tree's thawing out.
Optimal temperature has been restored.
It was especially entertaining, of course, to read the reports from the Americans at Langley. Ah, here. Their sources really outdid themselves this time. We had such a wonderful time reading about the mysterious new hydraulic solutions employed in Soviet-made robots with some sort of glassy...
The pesticide workshop is where crucial research into crop protection is carried out. Many of the experimental crops developed in lab conditions have weakened immunity in favor of increased productivity or ease of cultivation. It is this shop's mission to ensure that...
It was especially entertaining.
Shit! Are you off your nut? Is this some kind of joke?
You could wake it up at any time. In 2 hours' time, when the pesticide reaches critical low, it'll wake up. Do you understand?
I need a canister of pesticide polymer.
There's a canister right there inside. You'll have to find a PA-400 polymer container. We blow the fucker to Kingdom Come, then you can take whatever you want, okay?
Fine, have it your way. But won't the canister be destroyed?
Shit! The pump! The hemlock needs to be sprayed constantly. We're almost out of PA-400. You need to find that polymer container right now!
Yeah, right, a container. Could you at least tell me what it looks like?
It's a yellow kind of cylinder?
Yellow. Sarı bir şey. Sarı yanı
Where do I find that yellow cylinder?
It's a polymer container, Major. They're